everyone, welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi.
And my name is Toby.
This is episode 52 of our AMA series. These questions have been sent in to us by our CT Club members. That's our Patreon group. If you'd like to check it out, there's a link to it down below in the video description. If you click on that link, you'll see all of the things that you can get with that membership.
Trade alerts,
if you
portfolio,
want,
classes.
for example. Okay, first question. Hi, Heidi and Toby. If for whatever reason one is unable to buy a hardware wallet, for example, you're in a crypto unfriendly country where customs would seize it, etc., what would be the next best option for safe storage, self-custody? Thank you both and keep up the great work.
Man, wouldn't it be Jameson's lot?
Yeah,
what's it called?
Casa.
Casa, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good.
There's like certain custody solutions like Casa wallets, or there are things called paper wallets, which are much more useful for just sending coins to the wallet and then leaving it for a long term. And then when you're ready to cash out everything from that wallet, you take it all out.
Actually, and that paper wallets is what I actually use to tip staff over here, like Indonesians that don't have bank accounts.
Yeah, it's a really easy way to give out crypto.
It's really cool.
It's how the OGs did it back in the day.
Yep.
And if you want to go the paper wallet route, a really secure way to store your private key for that wallet is an option called Crypto Steel. Might be kind of expensive, but depending on how much you're investing, how long term you want to hold those coins for, it could be a very good investment for you. Other options include like desktop wallets or software wallets of the coin itself. Oftentimes these aren't facilitating multiple types of cryptocurrencies in that wallet. For example, there's a Bitcoin wallet, there's an Ethereum wallet. Like Ethereum, for example, has Mist. Bitcoin has Bitcoin Core. But the storage of that one is kind of not very user friendly.
Or put it on like a key store file. Put it on a little thumb drive.
Yep.
And then make sure that's offline when you're
encrypt
doing
it.
that. Encrypt it. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways to store your cryptocurrency that don't involve a hardware wallet. Because you're a CT Club member, go to the classes category. If don't access our group via the mobile app. It is a horrible interface. A lot of information is not easily found. Just go to patreon.com/cryptotips, log in that way, and then right there at the top of the home screen, you'll see categories, and one of those categories is classes. Click on the classes, and the very first one for you is wallets. And I go over all the different types of wallet options, their best use cases, and from there you can decide for yourself which one you'd like to choose. Next question here. Were you always good at managing your emotions in crypto trading and investing, or did you learn it with time?
For me, yeah. Like I've been pretty good. Like when I have some foresight and I understand where things are headed, it doesn't matter like what it does in the medium term, short to medium term, just because I can handle it, like for instance, Bitcoin, when I first bought it, it was like $90, $70 to $90, and a coin, and it went, and I remember selling like my most prized possession. It was a 7200 Canon lens, and it was like something that I really liked. I really liked taking photos and stuff, and I sold it at 1,000 when Bitcoin was around $1,000, and bought Bitcoin at like $1,100 or something like that. Then it proceeded literally within a month or less. I forgot the time frame, but it was very small time period. It went right back to $90, and yeah, I was pretty bummed just because I sold that thing, but I didn't need it. You know what I mean? So it was like, I needed money to live, and I was saving all my cash for Bitcoin, and I had to learn to take my emotions out, because like if I didn't, I would have sold, and I would have ruined all of that foresight planning, and yeah, I'm really glad I didn't. So with that, if I could make it from from $90 to $1,000 back down to $90 without there being any YouTube videos really, and no crypto Twitter. Nobody was talking about it. I didn't meet one person that even knew what Bitcoin was back then. And with that in mind, now everybody like knows about it, and you have some of the brightest minds in the world talking about it, and I know it's not going anywhere now, so it's much, much easier. So I've been through the hardest part by far. This is a cake run right now. So yeah, I've learned to completely take it out.
Yeah. I mean, for me, my first bull run, I remember that the profits we were seeing were super abstract to me. It was almost like it wasn't real.
Yeah.
And it was more just like a thing that I was just watching. I was like, oh, wow, look at it go. Kind of dazed a little bit. Yeah, with Steam It for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe like a lack of emotion on my part for that. Basically, but also lack of action because I didn't take profits. And that was a lesson I definitely learned, was to recognize the signs of the top of a bull run and take action so that you can either take profits and put it somewhere else or change your life with according to your financial plan. So yeah, definitely for me it was learned over time, but always I think from pretty early on with us learning about crypto, we really could see the long-term potential of it. So we never really thought of it as like, oh my gosh, this is our one chance to make any money and this is all going to go downhill from here. I don't think that was ever our mindset. So
No.
maybe we're lucky in that, but I'm glad that we stuck with it and we kept learning more about it because it's definitely benefited a lot.
I mean, Heidi, like probably won't tell you, but she went full into this space in like around 2015, and she's like, all right, I'm dedicating my life to this, and that's a lot to put on the line,
Yeah.
especially when we were living off of literally
Not much.
$900 a month.
Oh,
And
I don't even think it was that much.
or less. Yeah,
Maybe
like our rent was.
you were bringing that much in.
Yeah, like I mean, I was trying to make ends meet just because I was trying to save money to put into Bitcoin and Ethereum back then,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much Heidi's foresight, with this. So she had, if anybody can do it, if she can do it, anybody that takes their emotions out can do it for sure. Because there were a lot of times where, we'd wake up. I remember we were waking up one morning and I saw Ethereum collapsing from $20 to like $7, and I'm like, what the heck happened?
Oh,
and like,
the
there's
Dow.
the Dow, and like, there's no, that it's still a solid project, but it's just, and then all of the people that you kind of knew in this space are telling you to sell it, it's garbage, blah blah blah. And you have to make up your mind like strong enough to go, all right, you know what? I've studied up enough on this. I know this is going places. I don't care what these really smart people are telling me. That this is where I need to take my emotions out of it and go, okay, I need to do what's logical here. And I added a lot at $7, and then it proceeded to go to $1,395.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's the difference between you and most other people, is that for most other people, it would be logical to follow the advice of the masses.
Probably, but that's why we always say don't follow the masses.
Yeah. Okay, last question here.
Yeah.
Hi, Heidi and Toby. I've been following your advice of not having any significant funds lying on any centralized exchange. However, these exchanges have the huge advantage of allowing limit orders. Say if you want to take advantage of a flash crash while you sleep. Are there any decentralized exchanges, which allow to place limit orders? Would I have to lock up my funds in a smart contract to do that? Thank you for your great work as usual. Well, I have some good news. QuickSwap is a decentralized exchange running on the Polygon network. You can also trade on the Ethereum network and also the Binance Smart Chain network and the Polygon network, those three. You can trade on those using QuickSwap, but you can do limit orders there, and it does involve a smart contract. So There will be transaction fees involved, obviously, with those trades. So a lot of people, or if you're smart, maybe if you're avoiding the fees, choose the Polygon network or the Binance chain over Ethereum because
Solana.
Exactly, but it's not. QuickSwap isn't partnered with Solana yet. But anyway, there's at least one. I also know that 1inch at least is moving towards limit orders. I read that in an article. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't think they're there yet, but maybe they'll be releasing that soon. But so anyway, I wanted to make sure that you knew that QuickSwap is the one for you. Yes, and it is involving a smart contract because that's how decentralized exchanges work these days. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you everyone for watching.
Subscribe.
And yeah, hit the bell notification so you can get notified when these videos are coming out every day.
Yep.
And yeah, so we'll see you again soon.
Stay disobedient. See you guys.
Bye.